Welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel Perez and today we are doing this beautiful purple smoky eye and flawless skin. So if you want to see how I achieve this today, let's go ahead and get into it. This is called Browsing from Benefit. It's really great pomade. Things, as you saw, just pencils, do not give me the definition over here where my arch is like a pomade does. Now I actually have it, and with the pencil, this is what I have. So if you guys have that problem, definitely use a pomade to darken the outer portion. And then I'm even gonna put a powder on top to make it really last. I went in the powder side and I'm just going on the bottom first. I'm still gonna shape them because they're very square right now. You really want to get an arch here. You see how nice that is? So that's how I make that nice arch. So first, I'm going to go in with my Max Fix Plus to prime. So first I'm going in with primer. This is Urban Decay Optical Illusion. This is a great pore filling and also moisturizing primer because it has argan oil in it, and you can see how thick it is and that it really is filling in my pores. I always feel the base takes longer. If I do the eyes first, they just take too long. So I'm going to start with my base. I always start with my eyebrows because they really shape the face. Make sure it's spread out, drying. And now we're going to get a gorgeous base going. I haven't really tried this Lime Crime Venus 3 palette, and we are going to try that today, and I'm very excited for that. I'm gonna have all my skincare linked below. I didn't do my brow. Oh my god, this is called Gimme Brow, but look how much I've used it and how it doesn't have any name on it. That's crazy. If you go up a little bit here, like, I just want to give it a super nice arch. We're gonna grab our concealer. This is Kylie concealer. This is how I am prepping my eyes. You definitely want to get it in here to brighten. And you just want to tap, spread everything out. I love these Kylie concealers so much. I use them almost all the time, but you'll see I'm also using another concealer. So I use like 2 to 3 concealers because I need light ones, colors that blend with my skin color. Just carving that a little, and it gets so thin, it just really neutralizes all my red, and I love it so much. It's super skin-like because we're gonna pile shadow on top of here. We just want it primed, not thick. And I need this brush with a flat head. I'm not bringing my brow down, I'm just bringing it up, but I am concealing just above the brow to give it a little even line on the top. But on the bottom, definitely focusing over here and making this straight. Little lines go off the skin and back, and then I'm going to start with this color, Rapture. Start putting it in the front. It has a little purple to it. This is a purple and brown palette, so it gives you the slightest wash of purple. It has terracotta, purples, and browns, and it's super gorgeous. A deeper purple called Dreamy over here. I took a little bit of that right there, and I'm going to press that into my crease and drag it. This isn't really a creamy concealer, it sets itself. I'm going to do the same thing here. Build it up a little. An angled brush like this into the shade Bliss. This is a pinky terracotta shade, and just focusing this on the outer corner. I love these angled brushes just to place it like this. And then I'm going to use a Morphe brush, a small blending brush, and blend this one back and forth. So you want to give it a really nice blend, this little gradient we're making here. I'm going to put more of that Bliss shade to deepen it up and really get the outside crease. We can also bring this in because it's a really pretty color. So blending from the outside in, start blending it up and into the end of the brow. But you want to leave this space here because we're going to highlight the brow bone. I'm going to go back in with that shade Dreamy, that mauve shade, to give it a little more purple. I just have to cut the crease and clean up my eyes. So I'll be right back. And it will help you with your eyeliner. We need to brighten here anyway. Just like starting things, like contour and stuff already. See? Cool. Now, Back into the eyeshadow. The shade Blended. This is a shimmer and it is so soft. I'm gonna add these lighter ones. I want to take tape where I put my... Okay, I always have tape near me. Now I'm going in with this beautiful dark purple. On the top of it, I just want to blend with this dreamy shade that we have here. Just melt this line. We want them all blend. I'm putting my concealer brush. Work it in to your face, to your skin. Work it in over here in the front, the brow and the shadow, really brightening the middle of the face. Do you see how good this concealer looks? I'm serious. I am utterly serious. So just brightening areas. Now that I look sufficiently like a ghost, I need to go in with my foundation. I'm going in with this much of my MAC Studio Fix in neutral 4.6. We're gonna start here. We wanna keep this light. So it's a whole gradient. Just gonna go under, but blend this line in. Need some more. This I actually like to just put on the sponge. And just tap it in. Just blend that concealer first. I'm really liking this concealer going into foundation. Super nice. So that was the really light concealer, but I'm just gonna go a little darker to meet them. Blend them a little. These eyes are so pretty. I want to finish my eye and then I can finish my face. I'm going in with my Hollywood Flawless filter. I'm in the shade 5.5. And this is just the mini one. I'm putting this in places I want to highlight. I'm gonna go, no, not yet. Yeah, now I can. Back in with this Anastasia. I'm gonna take my little brow brush. Just gonna go in with that powder to make it blend a little and give it the same color. I am using this Crescent Contour brush by Anisa, warming up my Soul Body Bronzer. Pressing it in. Gives you the perfect shape there for your bronzer contour. Just down here. Tiny bit over here, but really under. I used to put too much over here and like cut my face in half. You really just want to keep it on the bottom. Blend, blend, blend. That beautiful color. up here. We don't want to get in the hairline. I want to blend it with my brush so I don't have sharp line anywhere. And then back in with the sponge. One more time. My contour into the eyebrow. Blend again. My lightest concealer, my Kylie in Pearl on the hand, thinnest little brush. Up. Now I want powders, so I'm going to spray. A lot of MAC Fix Plus. And make sure all the creams, 2 more creams actually before I go to powders. So that's why I spray. Forgot my creams. Using my Kosas in Velvet Melon. This is such a pretty blush. Lightly blend. It doesn't have to be light, the color's not going anywhere. So that's good, because it's a cream. So just blend. I also have one more. This is the Mario. I'm gonna pick it up on my other blender and just highlight with this, and we're not gonna put powder there. This gives you such a dewy finish and it looks beautiful. But we don't want to put powder anywhere we put that. I am starting with the MAC Studio Fix. We're going in with it. Just under that highlight. Over the mouth. Sides of the nose. A tiny bit of the Studio Fix Perfecting Powder in light. I am going to contour with the Charlotte Tilbury, this Anisa highlighting brush. Just gives a little more, even more with some bronzer. And then I want an eyeshadow brush to do my nose. I'm gonna go in with both. First the Charlotte Tilbury and then the Kylie. And you don't have to cream contour. If you're gonna do one contour, I would definitely suggest powder contour, but I enjoy doing both because I'm extra. You wanna get under the nose, make it look smaller, the sides, just the front here, make the lips look bigger, the forehead a little smaller. On the sides. Getting there, guys. Oh, well, okay, blush. Pure and Barbie collab. I'm gonna do the bright pink because I think it's really pretty. This is what it looks like on the inside. It's beautiful. I'm gonna go in with these top 2 shades, but I'm obsessed with this peachy shade and those shades on the bottom. First, this bright pink is amazing. You don't want to pull your foundation or anything. I'm gonna go in with that peachy one on top. These are so pigmented. Brown shade called Ecstasy. Just tap that on the top of the liner so it's super smoky. I have the Glossier Lash Lick mascara. So if you have the L'Oreal Infallible and it looks clumpy, just don't use it. More eyeliner. I should do the bottom. I should do the lash line also. I like to get it a little under my lashes also. And then all I need is an inner corner. And I'm gonna do that with the Charlotte Tilbury highlighter. I'm not gonna do that with the highlighter I'm gonna use on my face. So I'm taking this like dome shaped just stamping a little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury, and it's a very subtle highlight, super subtle. I don't want to make it a pop to highlight right now. So this is the banana powder. It brightens. You really don't need to leave it long. It's just the fact that you like put it on. So this is my final look. All I did was I took this brush and went under my cheeks after I highlighted, and this Revlon Skin Finish Skin Lights highlight, 120% recommend. I have the shade 201 Daybreak Glimmer, and please take a look. It's beautiful. It's the perfect highlight. Now, more MAC Fix Plus and more fan. And this is rechargeable. I got this off Amazon and I will definitely link it down below. Now, just lips. I'm just gonna I have to sharpen these. That one. Very bougie one. This is a Burberry sharpener. Came with a lip liner. I have two browns, darker and lighter. That's it. Thank you guys so much for following along while I put together this look. I absolutely love it, and I hope you guys enjoyed the process and love the outcome as well. Thank you for joining me. I love you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.